Always remember to move the stuff out of the door. Anyway, so yeah, I got some housekeeping things I gotta do with the beam beforehand. Like I check the oil. Sorry, I check the oil. Address some wiring. It's not issues, but just I want to clean some wiring on it. And the main thing is I need to address this cooling system. So I have an air pocket like with this tuck radiator. It's down here, and I swear this thing has an air pocket in it because like it stays cold, and of course I got like water in here right now, but it stays cold, and then out of nowhere it just skyrockets and the pressure builds up. So I think with the radiator being so low down, I have an air pocket. So what I want to go get is I've been looking around for I guess you call them vacuum bleeders, and I found one at Harbor Freight. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll go pick that up real quick and put that on here and see if I'm able to get this air pocket out of here, because I know that you don't necessarily have to have the car it's always that high in the heat, but I just don't want it to be a heating issue on the dyno next week. So again, we're going to go get that, pop that on here, get this thing started up, and try to get this air pocket out. Alright, so I think I'm on the right aisle. Where's this daggone thing at? Maddox. And this I have to be over here. Cooling system test and refill kit. $80. This is it. I'll go pay for this. And I'll be back home. At home, I just want to note that yeah, obviously we got that, but definitely had to get a little free tool from him. Picked up a little light, maybe come in handy one day. But I didn't actually pay $79.99 for it. I actually got it for $63.99. I was able to get a focus. Come on. You got one job, and that's the focus. Oh well. Let's tap the screen. All right, there we go. Yeah. So I was able to get 20% off and save $16 off of that. That was due to the Harbor Freight coupon app, where I got the 20% off coupon and the free little light. So that was pretty cool. But I wanted to note that if you catch this on sale, I have seen it as low as I think like $55 if I'm not mistaken. So you can get it lower than that. That was a 20% off coupon. So every little bit helps with this stuff. I didn't really expect to need to get one of these, but here I am, and it's an investment. So I have it. I'll be able to use it here. If it doesn't work, I'll still have it and be able to use it for another car. So that is what it is. I'll catch y'all when I get home. Alright, so first things first, while I'm opening this, outside of watching a couple of videos on YouTube University, talking to my professors, all that good stuff, I haven't done this before, so this will be my first time seeing what's in here, outside of, again, what was on the university's website. Let me make sure it's in frame. Well, that just came right off. Oh well. At least it has a label on it. I can see what it is. So, these are instructions. Not reading that. I don't got time for that. Uh-oh. Let's not cut this hose. So, what we have here, this is the portion that will be dropped into the coolant. And this is what will refill back up the hose, or the actual system with. And this is the kit itself. This is actually surprisingly bigger than I thought it was. I didn't think it was going to be this big. The box is bigger than what I thought it was going to be. But these right here is what I'll be putting inside the radiator fill part. I'll set it on here, and then I'll turn this, and it'll expand and create the seal, which we'll see shortly. This is the fitting that I'll be putting right here to connect to my air hose. I need to make sure first that it fits my air hose. If not, I'm gonna have to get one of my other chucks. But overall, it seems pretty simple. I did see in one video where the guy, he didn't understand that. I don't even know how this thing goes back now. Gee, man, it's gonna be rough. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. It's not really important. But regardless, that's the kit. That's the contents in the kit. And We'll adjust this camera up over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is what my stand is. The end of the jack. So we'll get this over here. Hopefully I can get this within shot. So let's get you like that. Alright. So now that we're in shot, you see, we'll take the cap off. Alright, I'll have it noted that I couldn't turn this, so I'm going to have to either remove my distributor or hopefully just move it backwards so that I can have enough space to move. Turn the let me set this back up. Way to go, Civic. Way to go. Way to go. Oh, wow. That was condensation on down, bro. That good. Alright. And it looks like that gave me enough clearance. And now I can actually turn it and try to tighten it. Alright, so seems to be sealing. Uh-oh. Yeah. Actually did seal pretty good. Alright. Alright, so before I get started, a couple things to note. Either some type of bucket or whatnot. There will be coolant coming out of this port, likely. So I just literally just found a little bucket. Found a little hose that I had, and I'll just pop that on there and just have it drain into this bucket. You do need a larger bucket. You could just dip this into the container of the coolant, but as one of the YouTube university professors stated, you can get air in there, or your coolant system could be more air in it than you thought, and you would prefer just to go ahead and have a bucket filled with more water than you need, or coolant than you need, sorry. So what I'm going to do, also I went ahead and put some thread tape on here just to make the seal fine. But basically we're going to hook up the air compressor to this end, and it's going to push air through here, and it's going to create a vacuum on the system. Once that hits up around like 20 or a little bit more, we're going to shut it off, and then we're going to open up the port, and if there's any pockets in there, it'll go ahead and suck up this coolant back into the system. And once this gauge reaches back to 0, because remember this gauge is vacuum, so that's negative 20. Man, you can't see it. So yeah, once this reaches negative 20 or negative 25, in between there, like I said, we'll shut it off and we'll just let it fill back up until it hits back to 0. Once it hits 0, we know the system's done. So, oops, didn't do that right. We were open. See it's going down. That's telling us that we have a leak in the system, so I need to figure out where that leak's coming from. So I'm just going to repeat myself. I'm not sure if you can hear over the compressor, but if you saw the gauge was going down, which shows that we have a leak in there. So I need to go ahead and address the system and figure out where that leak is coming from, because it should be peg 0. So, well, it should stay steady. So we'll check that out. All right, what's going on, y'all? I had to take a break from that. I swear, like, sometimes when I get working on this stuff, I just need to take a break, walk away, and come back the next day. So that's where I'm at right now. Been at it and took off the distributor so I can actually get my hand around here. And what I'm trying to do right now is, I noticed that right here, it seems as if this little gasket doesn't fully sit. So I'm wondering if my leak might be coming from here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go ahead and try to plug this off with this other hose that I have. Focus, focus, focus. Yep. I'm gonna try to plug this off and just cap it. That way, hopefully the vacuum stays sealed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that blocked off, and then we'll see what happens. So right now, what I noticed is that it's not jumping as much like it was yesterday. So it might be coming alright, I don't know yet. It is still pretty loud. And now as you see, it's starting to jump, which may mean and this is my little plug. I literally just tapped off the end and ran it down there. You see it is building pressure. Oh man, please work. And sorry about how loud it is, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I learned this. What I was doing was running this, and it would build up all the pressure. But then I noticed that I had air in here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just literally opening this wide open, and I'm turning this on. And I'm priming it up so the water comes out. Now that I know the water's coming out, and you can see the line's full, I shut this off, and now it starts building up the vacuum. Alright, so we got the vacuum coming down to 25. I could stop it right here. I got the hose primed. So what I'm about to do is we're going to test for the leak. Again, it's not jumping around this time. Alright, so this is how you actually text them for the leak, which I've probably said a few times in this video. But yeah, it's not moving, so I know I don't have a leak. We're all primed up. So all I'm going to do now is open this up. And this is just literally filling it all the way up. And that filled it up. Now, I don't know if y'all heard it, but that little it was at the end of that there was some air I heard go in. So I'm going to run this one more time. I'm not going to film this one, but like I said, this was something that I needed to do. Like I said, I am trying to address this issue. I'm hoping that I don't have coolant issues on the dyno next week, but the main thing is I'm trying to address it. I'm working towards it. I'm not going to give up on it. If I do have overheating issues, then we'll address that next time. Regardless, again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.